With purple weapons and spells being such a huge part of Wonderlands so far, we haven't really been able to appreciate a lot of the awesome legendaries in this game, such as the White Rider Dahlia SMG. This has been one that I at first really didn't think much of until I started using it on one of my elemental builds I'm going to be posting here in the next couple of days or so. And again, it just didn't really seem that great to me until I actually kind of messed with it and realized it has two distinct firing modes. A dual firing mode where it will split off and hit two different enemies at the same time at a reduced damage, and then a single firing mode where you do even more damage. What's also awesome about this weapon is the fact that it will grab onto enemies and hold on there for you, so you're able to continue doing damage to them without having to, aim as much. It can be found right now in the Chaos Chambers from the bunnies. Unfortunately, we haven't really found another dedicated spot for this. If you have found a dedicated spot, let us know in the comments down below. I'm guessing a lot of people are going to be able to find it from this or that, so we'll kind of just figure out what the largest one is from there and work from there. But unfortunately, again, right now it's just going to be from the bunnies in the Chaos Chambers. But this amazing Dahlia weapon has been, again, like I said, a backbone of one of my newest elemental builds. I really enjoy it because it's able to hold on to that consistent stream of damage on an enemy without having to break off. It's kind of insane, and it really does do a lot of damage. Poison has been one of the better damage types, I would say, in the game so far. The fact that it does great against armor bars and does pretty decent damage to health bars, regular red health bars as well, is pretty nice. Match this up with the fact that Clawbringer has a good fire gun damage skill at the beginning of its tree, and you're able to pretty much shred people instantly. So I think this is a weapon that you just really shouldn't sleep on. Again, I do know a lot of purple weapons are pretty strong right now, just for the fact that you have a lot of the Furior Chuck SMGs and pistols that are really good for the companion builds. You have a lot of the Dahlia and Hyperius SMGs that are great for just single target and bossing, just because they have almost that Sandhawk style damage pattern to them. But this one has been pretty much one of the better ones I've seen so far. What makes it different from its companion, the Livewire SMG, is the fact that this does stay continuously on an enemy versus the Livewire that actually shoots bullets while also doing that arc turret. And also the fact that this one does have the dual firing modes where, again, like I said, you can have the single beam or the dual beam. I think this is kind of the one that edges out the Livewire, honestly. And I do say that you should only do the single beam. The dual beam isn't too bad against flying enemies such as eyeballs or wyverns, but I just really don't think it's all that worth it to do the dual beam. I just think that the single beam does a lot more chunky damage, and you can combo it well with other classes such as, again, Clawbringer. Stabomancer is a really solid one for this Spore Warden. Anything where you're just constantly doing gun damage to just chunk down enemies. Thanks so much for stopping by this video. Hope you guys had a good time. Make sure you stop by my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Byrdman778. I'm going to be doing a lot more weapon testing this upcoming week, so stop on by, let's vibe out, have a good time. Make sure you're also giving a thumbs up on this video because it really does help out. And again, let me know in the comments down below what is the legendary weapon that you think is being slept on right now. Follow me over on Twitter at twitter.com/Byrdman778 for updates on the channel and to know when my G Fuel code BYRD is 30% off. Guys, thanks so much for stopping by this video. I hope you had a good time. Have a great night, day, or whatever it may be.